Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Jeremy Williams with Southern Trailer Depot, and I'd like to clear up a misunderstanding sometimes that customers have on the widths and heights of these trailers. Anytime you order a unit that's a 7 wide unit, that 7 is the exterior dimensions of the trailer. So that's going to be, you're going to have 84 inches from here to here, but on your entry coming into the ramp door, it's going to be a good bit less than that. So the entry point on this trailer being a 7 wide, I just want to give you a good visual of what you're working with here. You've got 75 inches width coming into this trailer. So you're basically losing 9 inches. So if you've got a piece of equipment that is 6 foot 6 inches wide, and you're thinking that you can get that into a 7 by 16, it's not going to fit. You're always going to need to, whatever the max width of your equipment or your side-by-side or toys or whatever you've got, you need to add a foot over that to the size trailer for that trailer to be able to accommodate what you're planning to put in here. So always add 12 inches or a foot, so if you've got a piece of equipment that's 6 foot wide, you're going to need to order a 7 wide trailer to have enough to get into the entry of the ramp door. Back on the height, also same thing. You're going to need to add an additional minimum of 6 inches. I'm going to say I would do 12 and 12. My recommendation would be to add the 12 inches to the width of the trailer over what you're putting in here, and then I would also add 12 inches to the height of the trailer over whatever it is that you're putting in here. So if you've got a 7 foot side by side that's got a 7 foot roof on it, I would suggest for you to go with an 8 foot interior on your trailer. This unit in particular is built with the standard height, which is the 6'3". Let's see just how much you lose coming in here. So right there, at the very, very most is going to be 70 inches. So you're losing an easy 5 inches, and I wouldn't even try to put something 70 inches in here. I would say you got a 69 inch entry height coming in this ramp door. So a solid 6 inches loss is what you're going to have on the height. So you could get by with adding just 6 inches to the height of the trailer, but I would rather have more than enough than not enough. So I'm going to ask you to go with 12, but I'll do whatever it is you want me to do. But I just want to educate you and let you know, give you an idea, of what we have here and what you'll be working with. So again, we want to add 12 inches to the width of the trailer over the max width of the machinery or the toys that you're putting in here. And we want to add a minimum of 6 inches, preferably 12 inches, over the maximum height of the equipment or the toys that you're putting in here. And that will accommodate your, whatever you've got. But anyway, just wanted to clear that up and give you an understanding of that. If you have any questions on that or anything else, please call us. We're always here to help, and we want to make things as clear and as easy and simple as possible for you. And more than anything, want to provide you with a trailer that's going to accommodate, your every need. So give us a call at 1-800-270-6264. We're always here to help, and we always want to earn your business. And remember, we've got your trailer. Thanks so much.